Are you someone who's interested in learning how to do the cash budgeting method? If you've seen cash stuffing videos on TikTok, Instagram, you've seen the pretty binders, and you just want to know, how do I get started? This is the video for you. Hey Betty, so today I'm going to be cash stuffing my second check for the month of May. I worked through my budget on this budget planner. This is an iPad Pro 12.9 inch, but you don't have to get the fancy one. As long as it works with a pen, you can use digital budget planners. I sell this budget planner in my shop, baddiesbudgets.com, and it allows you to work through your budget as you will see me do today. The very first thing I'm going to do is a weekly check-in. And so this is also a part of the budget planner. So what I do every week is I go ahead and write in how much I started with for the month inside of my wallet. And then we're going to go through and see how much we spent so we can see kind of where we ended up for the month. Okay, so let me pull that up there. All right, first here we have gas. In our gas envelope, we have $20 left. I didn't buy any gas this week. I don't think. No, I didn't. Wait, no, did I? Yes, I did. So I spent 20. I'm tripping. I used my business card to pay for gas. So there's 20 spent. I have 20 remaining. So we're going to put this over to the side as rollover money. So for groceries, I had another grocery opportunity come up. So I didn't spend all of this. The grocery opportunity only cost me $50. So this other 100 is going to go into rollover as well. So let's just say we spent 50. We had 100 left. Spending started with 20. I spent the whole thing. Nothing left. Dining out. I didn't put anything in here. Okay. Beauty started out with 50. I believe it's all still there. It's all still there. I just used this to get my nails done. It's time to do that. I just haven't had any free time to go get them done. So beauty still has 50. And then very last here we have miscellaneous. It had $5 and that was spent. Oops. So there's nothing left. Back here, I also have snacks and kiddos. That's just for when my nieces come. And for our hair. This is where I roll over money. I'm trying to get my hair braided for the summer. So because I do have this extra 100 here from groceries, what I'm actually going to do is take out 50 and add 100. I'm actually going to exchange these 2 5s for this 10 as well. Because I didn't spend it, so I'm going to reward myself in this envelope. And then that 50 will just be overage in the rollover envelope. Okay, so this money, we will sit to the side, and I will explain what rollover money is when we get there, but we will sit it up here for now. So the next thing we're gonna go ahead and do is work on our May monthly budget. So we start here with my income. We go ahead and go down to bills, cash envelopes, which is what you just saw me stuff. So since I have these out, I'm going to go ahead and fill them up. So first up in gas, we are going to add $40. And cash envelopes vary from person to person, so really no two people I've ever seen. We all have like gas and groceries, but most people don't have the same funds because we all have different goals. We all spend our money different on a week-to-week basis. Some people have kids, some people don't. So these should really fit you and your budget. Groceries is getting $150. Whoa, I'm tripping. That's way too much. I'm looking at the wrong week. Let me rewind. So gas should have only received 20. I was like, why am I putting so much in there? Wrong week, y'all. I was looking at last week. Okay, and groceries is getting 70. Okay, that feels more right. Okay, so groceries is getting 70. Again, had another grocery opportunity, so we don't need much, but just in case we want to cook a meal or something, it's there to do that. Okay, spending will be receiving 10. And this is just for anything I want to buy. Put yourself on a budget for whatever your spending budget is for that week, and buy whatever you want, but just keep it in budget. Dining out will be receiving 30, and typically, you know, we'll go. But if we DoorDash, this will just pay back the card. Keep that in mind too. You can always just use your, I prefer to use the credit card, but you can always use your debit card and then pay it back with the cash. Because I know every place doesn't take cash. So beauty will be receiving $10. So in here now we have $20, $40, $50, and $60. So we're well over what I need to get my nails done. So that's all good. Miscellaneous will be receiving $5 like every week, just in case one of my funds goes over, or you know, I see a kid outside the store or something. So that's it for these. These will go back in my wallet, and we will get started on the next portion. Up next, we are going to work on bills. All right, and as you know, I am saving for an apartment, so I'm paying the apartment's rent ahead so that I can have 6 months rent saved up when it is time for me to move here soon. So into rent, we are paying $375. So there's $300, $350, $370, and $375. I'm actually going to start counting these and tracking just because I want to try that and see how it goes. So in here we now have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 720, 740, 750. So we're halfway there for this month. And at the end of the month, I just roll this over to my apartment binder. Okay, utilities, we are adding another $50 here. So we now have 100 in utilities. Okay, storage will be receiving $30, so 20 and 30. So we now have 20, 40, 50, $60 in storage. All right, our T-Mobile phone bill will be receiving $30. So we have 20, 40, 50, 60 here as well. This should actually be getting a little cheaper sooner. Okay, internet. It's getting 25. So 20, 40, 45, and 50. Who do y'all use for internet? If you are, tell me where you're from and what you pay for your internet services. Leave me a comment. Streaming will be receiving $15. So we have 10, 20, 25, and 30 in streaming. It seems like everybody was like, woo, cutting off cable. We're not paying that bill. Now all of a sudden we're paying the same bill, just split up into different streaming services and more expensive Wi-Fi. Self-lender is getting 10. So that gives us 20 bucks in here. Again, I love Self-lender. If you're wondering what it is a credit rebuilding app. The link is in the description to download it and check it out. You pretty much download the app, sign up, and you start depositing anywhere from 25 to 45, I think, per month. And they put it in a CD for you. It reports on your credit report as an open trade line, so it boosts your credit. And then at the end, you can decide to get the money in a check, or you can put it on a secured card. And then you have 2 trade lines from 1 account, which is really dope. Car insurance, it's getting 50. I pay this every 6 months. I'm currently trying, we paid in March, so I'm currently trying to get a year ahead in car insurance. So 1, 2, 3, 54, for $24.40, $441. So yeah, be sure to check out Self, y'all. And if you have and you like it, or if you don't, leave a comment so other people can see. Okay, we're adding $5 here to yearly subscriptions. 100, 2, 3, 4, 450, 460. And again, I've just figured I'm going to pay some of my subscriptions yearly at the end of the year. I'm not sure which ones. I just want to have something here so that I can do it, because that can make a big dent in your budget if you don't have money set aside for it. All right, so up next we are going to work on sinking funds here. I'm not actually filling many today. As you guys know, I have other goals for the moment, but I'm doing what I can in these funds. So savings, remember, I always pay myself first, 10%, but my savings is pretty hefty. I have a pretty good nest egg in the bank. So going forward, I'm going to be investing this 10% instead of saving it. So the 162 that would have gone here is going to my investment fund. Credit repair, however, will be receiving $50. If you didn't watch the last video and you're wondering why this is depleted, I did go ahead and pay off 2 collection accounts, about $1,000 worth. Credit repair now has 1, 2, 3, 350, 370, 380. And I'm getting ready to work on another one. I just got to get a few more dollars in here. They're going to be, let me get Manifest real quick. Manifest is getting 50. Once your medical collections are paid, they'll no longer be able to stay on your report as of July, I believe. So I'm just trying to get everything taken care of. Y'all know most of my stuff is medical. Manifest has 50, 70, 90, 95. I created this envelope for whatever I was manifesting for my life at the time. I was in a relationship that I thought was going to work out. It didn't, but I also was manifesting a new home, and a few other things. So that's what that goes towards right now. It's going towards my new apartment. I know that's a question for a lot of people, and I just forgot what's in here. 95. Okay, our emergency fund will be receiving $25. Our first goal for this fund is $1,000. Okay, so in here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 750, 770, 790, 810, 830, 850, 860, 865. Okay. Up next is healthcare. It's getting nothing. Fitness isn't getting anything. And rollover will get this money back here. So this money, the first thing I grabbed this for is to pay back my credit card. I do leverage my credit with my sinking funds and a few other cash funds. So when the bill comes, I'll pay it first out of here, and then I will pay it out of my sinking funds. So just leave that here until it's time to make that payment. Let's see, did I get everything? Okay, so next up we are going to work on this savings challenge. For the 52-week challenge, we are going to be adding $90 today. So there's 50, 70, 90. And I didn't do an end of the month update for April, but I will be doing one for May, and we will count this and see how much progress we've made. But we won't be doing that today. Okay, and I actually remember my Sharpie, so I colored in all of the other spaces. And I'm gonna color in the 90. Okay. All right, so that's it for this binder. Again, every binder you see, all of the envelopes, they're available on my shop, baddiesandbudgets.com. All right, so let's move back up here to these funds. So we're going to be adding some money to travel. Travel will be receiving 40 bucks. So there's 20, 40. So in travel we have 1,000, 1,050, 1,070, 1,090, 1110, 1115. So we have $1,115 in travel. And remember, this represents $1,000 that I took out of this fund and deposited into my savings account. So when it's time to use this, I'll know, okay, there's $1,000 in there that I can pull for travel. A lot of the questions for new people is, do I need 19 savings accounts? Some people do choose to use like Ally or Capital One 360 and have different, because they have the option to just have different accounts so that you can name one emergency fund, one savings, one travel. I ain't doing all that. I just put it all into a sinking fund savings account. And so I know, say I was going to book a trip, I know that I can pull $1,000 from that account, transfer it to my checking, and add this, go to the bank, add this, and that's what I have to spend. It's just so much easier for me that way. Some people prefer to have it spread out, and that's okay, but I just, no, I'm not gonna do that. So for holidays, y'all, I'm gonna do my best to get these dividers out next week, but it's been so busy, y'all. But I'm gonna try to get some. I'm not guaranteeing you they won't sell out fast, but I'm gonna try to get out 20 or 30 sets at least. So holidays will be receiving 30. That's where I'm headed after this, actually, to go pack up those A5 binders. So like the apartment, new home, new baby binders. Whew, I got a lot of those to go make, so that's my next step after this video. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 650, 670, 690, 710, 730, 750, 760, $770, which is really good. I have more than that. Let me add up the total. So I have 770 in Christmas, I have 11 in Halloween, and 150 and 4th of July. So our total in here is actually 931. Okay, so holidays is $931. Okay, car maintenance is getting nothing. Boobies is getting nothing this time. No giving. Family time will be receiving some money. My niece is coming back next weekend, so, and some of this is going towards something we did last weekend. So 1, 2, 250, 270, 275. Gotta stay prepared because kids always think you're rich, you know. Gotta eat chicken nuggets all the time, and I'm bored. Lord Jesus. So we'll come back to 401k. Let's go ahead and do month ahead. It's just getting $7. So 5, 6, 7. And here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 2000, 2020, 40, 50, 55, 56, 57. So we have $2,057 in month ahead. Okay. And then we're going to back up here and go to our IRA. Well, it was an IRA. I don't know what this is going to be. I got the SEP IRA opened because me and my bookkeeper talked about it and my CPA, and we thought that would be the best option for this year. Then I just talked to a tax planner and he's like, well, no, we're going to go for the solo 401k. So at this point, I don't know. I just need to put it in the bank. So we're going to contribute our typical 100, and then we're also going to add 162 from that savings money that we typically put in our savings. We're going to be putting that in here. So we now have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 750, 770, 790, 810, 830, 850, 870, 890, 891, 2, 3, and 4. So So we have $894 in here. So that's it for this binder. Very last here, we are going to do our student loans. I took this out of the binder. I got something on it and it looked gross, so I'm gonna have to get me another one from the storage. So to student loans today, we are going to be adding $250. If you are new here, I am saving this money up until they decide. I've been paying them, right, on the system. But for now, I'm saving it up until they decide what they're going to do with student loan forgiveness. Whether they decide to do it or not, whether I qualify or not. And then before the extension of the no interest thing ends, I'm going to just go ahead and pay this if none of mine get forgiven. But in the meantime, I'm holding on to my money because it ain't no point in me paying it and then they forgive them and I could have kept this money and done something different. So anyway, in here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 3,000. 3,100, 3,200, 3,300, 3,350, 3,370, 3,390, 3,410, 3,430, 34. Wait, what? 3,450? I think that's right. Yeah, that's 3,450. So I don't even think we get to color today. So today is, I'm late. So we added 250 today. So 62, 68, 21 minus 250, 60, 18, 21. Okay. So we are $6,000 away from finishing this $9,000 loan. I'm really proud of what we've done. I'm hoping to contribute a nice chunk with some side hustle income I had. I did do a pretty nice side hustle here from home. I'm hoping to get this paid off by June. Will it happen? By the end of June, excuse me. So anyway, we're $50 away, so next time we will get to color in a hat, but not this go round. Oh, the balance is what I wrote, what I need to write. It is 6,018.21. So I still owe $773. Oops, too big. Okay. So that's that for student loans. The very last thing for us to do here is a few savings challenges. So we did our 52-week challenge. Now let's go ahead and do our monthly challenge. So we are working on the month of May. We are doing the second week. So I opted to go ahead and do the pot again, which is $15. So let me color it. Okay, so I'm gonna add my $15 to this challenge. So now we have $35 in here. Again, these are super easy. They don't require a huge sacrifice, but they add up. I'm so excited to see how much we save at the end of the year. That is the Save with Body challenge, so I'm gonna get set up for that and I'll be right back. All right, so here we are with our challenge. I pulled my money over here to the side. Here's where I keep it at the end. So we're gonna go ahead and roll this dice, and then we will scratch off a place here on week 6, and we will contribute that amount to our envelope. So we love getting number 3, don't we? So this week I'm going to scratch off spot number 3. Alrighty, and spot number 3 is $25 for me. Let me know what you got down below. So I'm going to take 10, 20, and $25. I always pull 30 because that's the total amount you can get. So I'm going to be prepared just in case I do pull a 30. Like last week I pulled a 50. So I had to pull some from my side hustle money, but that's okay. So in here now we have 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 200, 205, 210, 215, 220. So we have $220 in there now. For this week, we added 25. So that's it, and that's all for this challenge. Make sure you let me know how far you guys have come with this challenge, how much you've been able to save. I'm probably going to add this $5 to my investment account. Okay. So that's it, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. As always, make sure you guys hit that like button, leave me a comment, and subscribe. I have a second channel that's linked in the description. You can check it out there if you're interested in anything here, from the cash tray to my calculator to my desk setup. It's all linked in my Amazon storefront, which is also in the description. Pretty much everything you need is in the description box, okay? Y'all have a really good day. Bye.
Something to buy, da ba da bug, yeah. Da ba da bum ba buy, da bum buy, da ba yeah. Set the ba da ba da. Boy, yeah. Da ya, boy, yeah. Sunlight that always